It is Thursday, April 30th of 2026, and I am sitting behind the wheel of my 1963 Ford Galaxie 500. Momentarily, I will be departing for Ocean City, Maryland's Cruisin' Week. It's a weekend full of classic cars, hot rods, new stuff, old stuff, and all kinds of good things to see. I'm going to be driving this car down here momentarily. It is 2:35 p.m., and it is quite a lot later than my anticipated 10-11 a.m. departure. I woke up hours later than anticipated and took forever to get ready, and I wanted to do an oil change on this thing this morning, so poor planning on my part, 100%, but we're gonna get there. I have all my stuff loaded up behind me, as you can see here. Should be about 3.5 hours. I'm gonna stop at the local gas station nearest to me that sells ethanol-free gasoline, top this bad boy off, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit the road towards Ocean City. I won't bore you with too much yapping. Let's go ahead and hit the road. A little bit of belt squeak there. I mentioned in another video too, my fuel gauge stopped working, which really sucks, but I have a new fuel sending unit and a new tank, so I just gotta put that in at some point. I've made it here to Rutter's, where I'll be filling up with some ethanol-free gasoline. I think the funniest thing about this pump station here is that the ethanol-free pumps are in with the big rig diesel pumps, so I get to park with the big boys today. Giving him a sweet little treat at the gas station. Wow, that's really high. But I did the math, and as long as the odometer on that's tracking right, which it seems like it is, I'm getting about 12.1 miles per gallon in this bad boy. Now, if you're new to the channel, or if you missed it when I said it earlier, this is my 1963 Ford Galaxie 500. Obviously, it's lowered, obviously, it is loud, but it is a nice, steady cruiser. This is my third time taking it down to Ocean City, and I have so far taken it down twice and back once, as the first time I took it down the first year I had it. With only 2 months of ownership under my belt, I completely blew the transmission after overheating the engine to about 265 degrees. Still does have an overheating issue, haven't figured that out yet, and I probably should before it bites me again, which I'm hoping I'm not foreshadowing now, but I'm more cognizant about making sure I know what temperature it is at all times, keeping a good eye on things, and just going ahead and making sure that I don't let things get out of control once again. I'm gonna go inside and grab a snack, and then we will get on our merry way down to Ocean City. I've got the essentials here. Chocolate milk, of course, and some smoked Gouda pretzels, because they're very delicious, and I get hungry when I drive. My route is 2 hours and 33 minutes, which actually isn't too bad, but then when I cut out tolls and highways, which I don't like to take in this vehicle because I don't have an easy pass, nor do I have the ability to brake at highway speeds, it takes me up to 3 hours and 40 minutes. So it's actually going to be a much later night than I anticipated, driving into the sunset, into the evening, into the dark. Let's go ahead and get going. I'm toying around with my new camera. That's what I was just recording on. It's pretty cool, actually, and it actually shows a little screen down there of what I'm doing, but that's not really what I'm trying to show you here. I've got the GPS here, which will be nice because I can actually get an idea of how fast I'm going, and I can actually go and look at my trip metrics, trip odometer, that kind of thing. I'm yapping again. Let's hit the road. Quick little emergency pullover, as I have had a little bug up there with stinging apparatus within my vehicular confine for the past 5 minutes now. I'm gonna try to get him out of there. He disappeared up into the little crevice. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't become a problem later. Onwards! So as of now, plans have changed a little bit, but I'm going into Ocean City, meeting up with some family first, gonna grab dinner with them, and then I'll be heading into downtown to show you what's going on. For the time being though, we still have 2 hours and 50 minutes to go, so quite a hike. Not anywhere close to there yet. There is 1 hour left in my grand journey to Ocean City, and I have to pee so badly because it's been about 2.5 hours since Rutter's, which means it's been about 2.5 hours since I've last used the bathroom.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Milford Harrington Highway.
Thank you, sweetheart. But that means it's been quite some time, and my bladder is very small. And this is why for as much as I love taking road trips, I suck to be on road trips with. Onwards and upwards! Now my vision's good, but it has been known to deceive me in the past. I think that's a sign for a gas station I see up there. I'm on DuPont Boulevard at this point. There's got to be a gas station somewhere. Well, I saw the Exxon sign, but there's a Royal Farms here on my right, which is ever more convenient. Let's go ahead and swing in there. Much, much better. I am 10 minutes away from Ocean City, Fenwick Island area, where I'll be eating dinner at Harpoon Hannah's. Knock on wood or metal, plastic steering wheel, whatever it's made of. Drive has been smooth so far. Uneventful, minus the B in the vehicle. But uneventful drives, while they are more boring and don't lead for as many cool stories, they are far cheaper, I'll tell you that. My family, my friends, more so than non-car people, ask me quite often, isn't it sketchy driving your car all the way down there, something that old? It's 63 years old, so the answer is of course a resounding yes, but it's arguably just as sketchy to drive it through the city, if not more, mainly because it overheats and there's so many moronic drivers on the road. That's going to be anywhere you go though. It's just a long drive on the highway. It's not too sketchy in this thing until it gets to start, stop and go type of traffic deal. Mark my words, one of these days I'll have myself a nice truck and trailer and I'll be able to tow it down and I'll be a lot more stress-free, a lot less stress on my mind getting on down there. But today's not that day. So, here I am, driving it. Well, we are here at Harpoon Hannah's, naturally letting the Galaxie cool down. Big lineup of Chevys over here. All sounding very good. I'm gonna go ahead, run inside, grab dinner, catch up with family that I haven't seen in a while, and then I'll catch you guys again once I'm done with dinner. Dinner was good. I'm gonna go ahead, drop some stuff off, unload the car a little bit, and then go ahead and clean her up. I'm here. I'm actually the first one here. I promise there will be more fun had with my friends later, but instead I'm standing in the parking lot all by myself because none of my friends are here yet. I never do have any sort of rhyme or reason with these videos, but they're very fun to make on edit, I'll tell you that. Let's head on downtown and wash the car. It almost looks like I take care of the thing. He's recording now.
He is.
Yes. Is he blinking red?
Yeah, he's blinking red.
Awesome.
Hello, camera.
I just paid $1 for these towels. I hope they're good.
They probably.
Yeah, it looks like a shop. That looks like a shop towel.
It
looks
is.
like
There's not even 2. It said it gave me 2. This is not 2.
Yeah,
This is 1.
Dude, the car's only 10 feet. Oh no. That's
Bro. This is not. I was expecting like a microfiber or something. That is the most I've ever ridden a longboard without falling off. Look who decided to show up.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. You say you're gonna leave at 9 a.m. You hear me? 9 a.m.
Yeah?
Let's see. Let's see what time it is, everybody. We're at, 1:03 on May 1st. 1:03 a.m. on May 1st.
I'm wide awake right now.
I am too.
I shouldn't be.
Give me your feet. Give me your feet. Whoa. Give it me a big hammer.
What are these? He's so shy. Look at these car animations they have, all these icons.
Why is he hiding?
What is this guy? What is he? Ooh, belt's a little wet. Michael Tomko driving POV.
the driver. He drives.
This is for anybody watching that wants to know what it's like to be me and also drive.
There he goes. Time to rubberneck.
What's that? How many cops is that? Just 2, 3, 2. Heading back now. Met up with Colby. Colby's the only other friend that is going to be staying at the abode tonight with me. But everybody else will be coming up tomorrow. We're heading back. Went, washed the cars, grabbed dinner with some family. Nothing too exciting. Just that nice little way to ease and break into things today. I keep on looking over because there are cops everywhere on high alert down here today. But got to catch up with some friends, got to see some people. Everyone's splitting off, going back to their respective abodes for the night. And yeah, I mean, this whole time so far has been a lot of me driving, a lot of me yapping. Uneventful so far, but hopefully we get to see some good stuff tomorrow. I want to try to hit the boardwalk, maybe go grab some breakfast somewhere, see some small little pop-up car shows here and there. I don't know, but I'm gonna have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to see some cool stuff. I'm looking forward to it. It's time for bed. It's a beautiful day down here in Ocean City today. It's probably what, like 63, 64 degrees? Is it open?
It was cracked open, yeah.
Oh, well.
Let's see if it starts.
Ooh, she fired right up. Well. We'll see if the Galaxie will start. Not really much of a reason that it shouldn't, but there's always a chance living that carburetor life, you know? She fired right up. For some reference for you here, it is now May 1st, Friday, May 1st, and it is 11:07 a.m., so we're getting a much later start to the day than anticipated. We were gonna go to bed about when we came home, but decided to unpack some stuff, get ready, set up for the day, and then we were watching the video of Colby's truck on the dyno, posted by Boosted Junk. Colby and I both make appearances in that video. It's a good video. I'll link it here for you guys to watch. Go check out their channel if you haven't. I've mentioned them before, but a lot of good guys that run that channel. I need to fix the choke on this thing. You ready to roll?
I'm always ready to roll.
That's what I like to hear. Let's see what she's getting this time around. Gas is $5.09 a gallon here. 13.094 gallons down the hatch. My odometer says I went 181 miles since my last fill up, which means I'm averaging 13.8 miles per gallon, which is actually a lot better than I thought I would be doing. The GPS has its own trip odometer in there though. It says I only went 171 miles where my odometer says 181, which 10 miles over 170 miles, I mean, I don't know. But if we divide 171 divided by 13.094, it says we're getting 13. So we're at least getting 13 miles per gallon. If we call it somewhere in the middle, we'll get about 13.2. So that's pretty good, I'll take it. I am 100% going to bottom out here. I don't like this. Hey. Trying to raise my back end as much as I can. I guarantee I'm about to hear those tailpipes scraping. No, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It is 56 degrees out here according to the weather app on my iPhone. Feels probably closer to 60, 65, but I'm enjoying the honestly nice, cool weather that we're having. It's making me a lot less worried about my car overheating, though I am still plenty worried about it, don't get me wrong there. But it's nice enough to walk around without breaking a sweat. I'm gonna try to run back, get some stuff from Colby's trailer, because he trailered the Chevelle down here. And then we're gonna go ahead, make our way to the Inlet show. So, catch you there. Trailer items have been acquired. To the Inlet we go. The entire bridge coming into Ocean City from West Ocean City is super backed up, so I am watching my temperature gauge like a hawk. When I'm going nice and steady, my gauge is sitting about 50 pounds of oil pressure, about 13.5 volts, and about 180 degrees on the temperature. When I stop, they go the opposite way. My oil pressure drops, my voltage drops, which is to be expected, but my temperature spikes. Colby behind me. We've been at a standstill for probably 10 minutes here now. And I'm not scared yet, but she's definitely getting warm. I've got a 180 stat in there for reference. Finally, I think we were sitting there for about 15 minutes. Oh man. Update, it's been 7 hours, we finally made off the bridge, and I see a cameraman over there standing next to the police officer. We're getting toasty. I've got the heat running as a precautionary measure here, and it's getting very hot inside the vehicle. Well, between the traffic jam and parking, it only took us well over an hour to get about 2-3 miles and find ourselves a spot to park. And now we have another catastrophe. Galaxie only got up to about 205, so I was happy with it. I don't like it to be above like 195 because that's OE temperature, but we'll take what we can get.
All right.
First try, right?
Yeah. 300K. I know what I got.
Yeah. Everybody wants an older car until it's time for the car to do older car things. Plan now is to make our way down to the Inlet now that we've parked 53 miles away. It took us enough time to get here, but we'll enjoy the weather. It's beautiful out today. A lot of cool stuff to see. What do we got here?
It's a 407C unit. I've never seen that in like a package unit. No, it's just a standard condenser. I've never seen a standard condenser for like a residential application for charge of 407C. It's weird.
You take an HVAC guy anywhere, this is what you get.
Yeah.
Whoa! What?
Hey, look at the electrician.
I'm just gonna pretend I don't see that.
Can't take an electrician anywhere.
Oh man!
Hey, look at that one.
Not that I didn't notice those wire nuts either.
That's rough.
Code violations. Made it into the Inlet. Took long enough, but we made it.
Advance is here.
Advance is here. Awesome.
Can't see anything. It's so simple. I guarantee you making it look that simple though is not that simple.
No. Everything here is out of my budget.
There's a clip, there's 2 different...
Awesome.
Look at that.
You know how much of a pain it was to probably fab up that radiator shroud?
I'm sure.
Boy, dude, the thing was down here.
Look at that interior. This thing just smells old.
Smells like Italian.
Yeah.
That's what y'all need, man.
He's rotating. What a nice day.
So true. Also an old Galaxie here. I know a thing or two about them. Power Tour 2006. It's immaculate inside.
Wiggle. It's a Yodi. The old Yodi.
Intech, what's that?
That's why my stuff's junk.
I know
I don't care if it gets scratched.
one scratch on here, I'd be afraid. Even the sides of the radiator.
You need like soft mats for your soft mats on this whenever you lean over the fender.
Now, if I dropped a spill of, or if I spilled a drop of oil, just even on the side of this, I'd be upset. The fan, like, look at the fan covers.
Yeah. They're engraved. Look at the fan shroud.
That's insane.
Small.
I respect it, though. I respect it. Cleaner than I would even want any of my stuff to be. There it is.
Okay. Alright.
There it is.
Datsun. Looks like a Pantera. Yeah. Oh, the flathead inline sticks.
Dude, awesome. Look at that. Look at all this awesome spark plug wires.
Fully exposed.
It is crazy what they used to get away with back then. Look
There's
at
your
the
fuel filter.
Yeah, fuel filter.
That's my fuel cycle head.
Even just the manifold already goes down to 1. Splits right there.
Okay.
Dude, truck. That's no fun. That is no fun. Looks like a brake line. Definitely a brake line. Inlet time is over. The wind is crazy out today. It's nice and cool. Not cold, but cool. But the wind is just non-stop. A lot of cool cars seen, a lot of good stuff to see as always. 53 feels like 42. We're going out to dinner, right, Jake? Right?
Where's Colby?
I don't know. I don't know. What happened?
Watch this broke.
Watch broke?
Yeah.
Holy. There's the pedal. Is it in or out of gear? Well, out of gear, obviously.
It's a neutral.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Yeah.
Not much I can do about that. We're gonna have to. Jacob probably flat tow me.
Does he have a hitch on that thing?
I don't know.
I'll get Colin. I can see perfect. Coleman's on his way. I know he's got a hitch. I'll give him a call. He should be 5 minutes out.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the time.
Oh.
I can try and get you off the road.
We just need to roll it.
It's snap the clutch.
Oh, it's not the clutch?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have my trailer. It's in West Ocean City, so if I can just get in the parking lot where I can swing in and get it somewhere.
We just pulling it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Look at that. We shut down the entire road. Ain't that something?
Is that your car?
Yeah, you want me to get it out of here?
Yeah, you get out of the way.
Yes, ma'am. You don't get to do this too often. Sweet. I got bird crap all over my car. That sucks. She's getting hot again. I'll give her a minute to cool down.
Right there.
You want to let it roll? You want to come up more and let it roll at an angle right here? It's sticking out a little bit over here. Do you want to try and get it more to the side?
Yeah, I just want to angle it a little bit so I can pull my trailer forward.
Here. Now.
Hey, cut it hard to the right. Now let it roll back more to the left.
Are you trying to get it in a spot?
No, just over more.
Just like over towards the curb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, good.
If we really needed to, there's a couple spots up where I am, so. Leaving it here, moving it. Thank you, sir.
Leaving it here. You have a good one. Nice
Yeah, me too.
Appreciate it.
Yep, have a good night.
You too. Are you leaving it right here, or?
I mean,
I just figured you try to get him more over to the curb.
What did the cop say?
She said she can take the tag number down, did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll just roll with you to get dinner, and then we'll leave there to
Yeah.
go get the trailer.
Yeah, that works.
It was getting like really stiff at first, and I'm like, oh, okay, because it's gotten stiff before, and you just kind of got to wiggle it neutral, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing after a certain amount of time, it puts so much strain on it to where if I push it in and try to put it in gear, I don't know if that snapped because it's in correlation with that or not. I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you. You know, I just rolled up. I saw your hazard lights on. I'm like, well, that can't be good. He's just sitting there. Do you you don't have any paper or anything, do you? You don't have any paper or anything, do you?
No.
I would just, because I would just leave a note saying, car is immobile, truck and trailer coming to pick up soon. Cops have the tag, something along those lines. Got a box of club crackers and a pen. So my plan is to leave a note in Colby's windshield saying, car's broken down, we'll be coming back to get it later. If you remember in the Drag Week video, if you saw it, I was talking about being resourceful. This is another prime example of using your resources to solve a problem. So back to the concept of resourcefulness. Every time I've ever broken down, which has been more times than I'd like to admit, thrown a rag in the window just to let people know that I'll be back later. And I actually got this free Chevrolet performance shirt from the Inlet show today. So that will be our marker that it is broken down and coming back. Ironic, Chevrolet performance, and we're working on a broken down Chevy, right? Being resourceful here. I'm leaving a flag that is broken down. That shirt I got earlier.
Awesome. Chevy shirt?
Yeah. That's it. Yep. So hopefully that doesn't stretch it too much, but worst case scenario is a free shirt. Dinner time? That's a backfire right there. What a nice and uneventful drive to go get pizza for dinner. Well, hey, you've still got the upper hand on me. At least you didn't grenade your transmission.
This time.
Yeah. Oh well, let's get some pizza. Hello. Nice
an hour, but I put a big tire. I put a huge. You got a Bosch part. You shouldn't be paying.
Ah, gang's all here. I forgot to close my hood. Perfect. Gonna get ice cream now. Hooray! Ice cream! Yeah! Oh.
Ice cream for ice cream.
Ah!
Ain't got to complain. Thank you.
When in Rome, you know, driving past the arch, how could I resist the urge to take some pictures? I mean, come on. Come on, look at that. Oh, she's a beauty. 11:35, no better time than the present to go ahead and grab the trailer. There he is. Colby Suburban has made quite a few appearances on the channel here and there. Of course, Colby's got his own channel. Go ahead and check that out if you haven't, because I haven't given him the shout out that he deserves yet. But we're gonna go ahead, run the trailer all the way from West Ocean City up to about 91st Street or wherever we had to leave the Chevelle. I don't exactly remember where it was. That was several hours ago now, and I am very forgetful and tired. We'll be heading out of here shortly. Fortunately, the trailer does have a winch in it, so we'll be able to yank the Chevelle right on up inside, and then she will sit in there for the rest of the weekend. Alrighty. It is 11:49 now, which means that it's late and we're tired, but we got work to do. The night is not over. And I say that because we still have a Chevelle that needs to be rescued. So, we're gonna go ahead and get heading on out of here. Try not to wake up the neighbors because I am parked in a little hotel cabin complex real quick, and I do have a very loud car that has no sort of exhaust but cherry bombs. We're gonna make our way up north, up to where the Chevelle is sitting, and hopefully the rest of the night remains uneventful. My routine every time I park this, just to let a couple degrees of heat come out. Did someone do a burnout in front of you, or is the trailer all good? I saw a big puff of smoke come from this.
Yeah, I forgot to set the gain down, because when you have it with a load in it, you're supposed to up the gain for more of a load.
Oh, just lock the brakes?
Well, I forgot to set it back down, so when I hit it, it was pretty sensitive.
Gotcha. No, you scared me there for a second. I saw a big puff of smoke. I was like, come on, we're almost there.
Oh, yeah, I was
No, it smelled like someone ripped a burnout right there. Well, hey, she's still here. That counts for something, right?
If we can rock it back like we had before, I'm gonna just, I think between you two pushing or whoever pushing, I can get it.
Yeah, no, it's...
And then hopefully just winch it. I hope my winch has enough torque.
Well, I mean, if you need to as well, you can start it just that power steering if it'll make it easier.
Yeah, that'll definitely give you a lot.
Because, I mean, it's just the clutch. It'll still start. So what's the plan? We just gonna push and you'll steer?
Yeah.
All right. Like that, boys.
Ready?
You just yelled to us. We're pushing.
Okay, we're good now.
This is where the hat camera works wonders. The little winch that could. It's almost like we knew what we were doing. Time to strap her on down. Chevelle is packed away in storage for the rest of the weekend. All is good. Just finding a spot now to throw the Suburban. We're trying to debate, is it worth it to take it all the way back to where we had it before? Or is it worth it just to try to keep it at the rental for the weekend? For some perspective, it is 12:55. We are 5 minutes shy of 1 o'clock in the morning. And we are back on the road, 1:05 in the AM, and we have all the vehicles that we dropped off, picked up, everything that's broken down in a trailer. Life is good. Onwards and upwards to our abode for the weekend. Hopefully all is smooth and uneventful getting there. We'll catch you once we're there. Suburban and trailer containing the Chevelle are in for safekeeping tonight. And the Galaxie is out here with all of the other rigs. It's 1:45 in the morning, which puts me in bed at a much earlier hour than yesterday, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed because I'm quite tired. We had a long day of rescuing a vehicle, which was not on the agenda when the morning started, but that's usually the way she goes. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up as well. I'm gonna split this into 2 videos for Cruisin' Week. Gonna have one for the first half, one for the second, coming down and first full day, and then second full day and going home. Thanks for sticking around for this one. More friends down here now, a lot more good stuff to see, and hopefully the next video will show you just as much action, less breakdowns, and a whole lot more to see down here in Ocean City, Maryland. Thank you, of course, for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.